Good morning from Montreal. JS here from Jean-Serge Gagnon.com. Today, as I was coming outside, there was a woodpecker. There was a woodpecker out over there. He's not there now, but that kind of reminded me of never giving up. You know, we're going to talk about never giving up in a second. First, my name is Jean-Serge Gagnon. I do simple... No, I don't. I help you create digital courses so you can live your life on your terms. Yeah, I started that because I used to do simple online strategies. That's a different thing, a different life. You can still find them online if you look for them. But, you know, never ever giving up. That's just like if you listened, if you were, in the forest or anywhere and you can hear the woodpeckers, you know that woodpecker is going to peck at that wood until he gets what he wants, right? He's not going to stop. He's just never ever going to quit. Hey, Josh, thanks for watching. Where are you watching from? Do you ever have, and not just Josh, anybody watching the replay, do you ever have these moments where you feel like, oh my God, I can't do it, it's not worth it? There's everybody else who's doing this. It seems so easy for them. It seems so simple. Why is it so hard for me, right? Does that ever happen to you? Do you feel like, ugh, this is just not worth it? It's not worth it. I'm not gonna keep going. I'm just gonna quit. You know what? It doesn't matter. There's no shame. If I don't do the whole thing, right, it doesn't matter. It's no big deal. Does that ever happen to you? I'd love to hear about that. So go ahead and comment below and let me know, if that's happened to you. And what did you do to overcome it? Did you successfully overcome it, or did you actually quit? Because, in the past, I've quit. I've done things and I've quit. I just stopped doing them because that's kind of what it came to, right? But how do you prevent yourself from doing that today with what you're going through, what you're doing? Just think of the woodpecker. You've got this goal of getting that, I guess woodpeckers, I think they go for worms inside of trees, right? Inside of dead trees. So he's pecking at it. He's pecking at it until he gets it. He's not going to stop. You should have a goal like that. You should have a reason for doing what you're doing. It's something that's going to make you not ever consider quitting. Something that you want, that you're going to be like, I'm going to keep going until I get that. Whatever it is, is it a certain amount of money? Is it a certain level in your company? Is it a certain number of products to sell? Is it a certain number of signups? Is it a certain level of income? Is it the ability to quit your job? Is it getting home with your family? Is it going on that trip? Is it buying that car? Is it buying that house? What is it? What is the thing that you're going to keep going until you get? So once you've identified that, just keep going for it until you get that. And, I'm not saying to have a goal of getting a house when you're just starting out. That's crazy. That's exactly how you end up quitting, right? Hey, Margaret, thanks for watching. Yeah, so, you gotta remember that you gotta make goals, smaller goals. Like that woodpecker, he's going for one worm. It's just one worm until he gets that worm. And then he's going to go again later on when he's hungry again, or when his family, he's feeding kids or whatever, his babies, right? He's going to go again the next time he needs. So you can do the same thing. You just give yourself some little goals. Of course, you have a bigger goal. We're not woodpeckers. We're humans. We can think. We have a much better ability to, plan things out and be able to think about multiple goals. So that's the kind of thing. But the idea is that the only way you're ever going to lose, the only way you're not going to make it, is if you quit. If you don't quit, you can't lose. If you can't lose, you're going to win, right? So if you don't quit, that's the secret. Don't ever give up, right? Don't ever give up. Don't ever quit. It's just like me. I'm actually working on this 5-day challenge, right? So I'm kind of putting that together, thinking about it, and before I do that, I want to create my own course again, because I've done a couple courses, but I want to do another course using what I want to teach in that 5-day challenge. And I'm thinking, well, geez, there's all these other things to do. I've got this to do. I've got that to do. I got to finish that. And I got to do these blog posts. I got to do these posts on Facebook. I got to go to my job. I got to, everything. I got to pay my bills. I got to do everything. And I'm thinking, this is too much. This is too much. I can't do all of that. But, at some point, I got to make a decision, and I got to do that course. I actually want to do a course on LinkedIn, how to grow your LinkedIn audience. And because I was able to do that, right? I was able to grow my LinkedIn audience by about 1,000 new connections a month. I did that for a few months, 2-3 months. and then I just kind of let it go. Right now I'm 15,000 or so connections. I'm getting like, I don't know, 5-10 connections a day, requests and stuff like that. So I know how to grow my LinkedIn audience, and I want to do a course on that, and I want to make it a course that I can create in 5 days. Now, of course, I can go and create a better course, a bigger course, and do all that. But that's the thing. So you got to have a goal. You got to set a goal and go for it. Just don't quit until you reach that goal. And that's what I've got. I've got a goal of, doing that 5-day challenge. I've got a goal of setting up that website. I've got a goal of getting home with my family. I got a goal of quitting my job. I got all these goals, and organizing them in a sequence so that they all happen and that you never quit. So just never ever quit. Just keep going. Just like that woodpecker. Just like, me creating that course, creating that 5-day challenge, all these things. Just don't ever quit. And that's the only way you'll ever win, is if you just